Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television with the most important events of the day. I'm your host, İlham Məmmədov. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, victorious Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces İlham Əliyev, First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva and their son Heydər Əliyev visited Hadrut settlement of Xocavənd district and attended the opening of a military unit here. Then the head of state and family members arrived in the city of Şuşa.
Möhtərəm Prezident, Cənab Ali Başkomandan, hərbi sənin şəxsiyyəti döyüş bayrağın təqdimatına hazırdır. Müdafiə Naziri General-Polkovnik Zakir Həsənov.
2-ci Korpus Komandiri General-Mayor Bayis Mərxudarov.
Azərbaycan Respublikasının Prezidenti Cənab İlham Əliyev.
Salam əskər.
The head of state made a speech at the event, congratulating the military personnel on the opening of a new military unit in Xocavənd district of Qarabağ in Hadrut. President İlham Əliyev added that in recent years, new military units and military camps have been built in a number of places of Azerbaijan, saying that the establishment of military units has a special place in the army building work and that most military units in all regions of Azerbaijan meets the standards. Now, the head of state added that the opening of this military unit was of great importance because this military unit was opened in the liberated area in Xocavənd district. Along with improving the service conditions of our servicemen, we are also keeping their housing problems in the spotlight. As you may know, according to my decree, those who have served in the army for 20 years are provided with housing. To date, more than 2,200 servicemen have been provided with housing by the state. By the end of this year, 130 more families will be provided with new apartments. In other words, the army is always treated with care from the state, the president and the commander-in-chief. As a result of this attention and care, the Azerbaijani army is known in the world as a victorious army, an army that has got the upper hand on the battlefield, stressed President İlham Əliyev. Saying that the Hadrut operation was an operation of special importance in the Second Karabakh War, first of all because the liberation of the strategic settlement provided additional support for the subsequent plans, the head of state noted that it is no coincidence that Hadrut was the second largest settlement after Jabrayil to be liberated. The victorious Azerbaijani army liberated the settlement from the occupiers on 9th October last year. Everyone can see the mountains surrounding the settlement and realize what a great, difficult and glorious mission this was, because the contemptible enemy had built strong fortifications in all the occupied territories for 30 years, had installed several lines of defense here. At the same time, the natural terrain of Karabakh and the East Zengezur region was favorable for the enemy. They were sitting in these mountains and hills and had a tremendous military advantage. Therefore, the professionalism, physical strength, moral training, patriotism and self-sacrifice of our servicemen allowed us the opportunity to achieve this glorious victory. I am confident that the Hadrut operation will take its rightful place in the history of modern world wars. Armenia did its best to keep Hadrut under its control. Even a few days after Hadrut was liberated from the invaders, they spread their typical lies and fabrications that Hadrut was allegedly still in their hands. The victorious Azerbaijani army had already raised our national flag in Hadrut. Hadrut and all the surrounding heights were in our hands. Today, when talking about the Hadrut operation and the Second Karabakh War in general, we must first of all commemorate our dear martyrs. May God rest the souls of all our martyrs in peace, said President Ilham Aliyev. Noting that at the cost of lives, the blood of our wounded veterans and servicemen, we have restored historical justice, expelled the enemy from our lands, raised the Azerbaijani flag in all liberated lands, and restored historical justice and our national pride, the head of state added that after the Hadrut operation, our glorious mission continued. It was still a month before the end of the war, and of course we continued our glorious mission with even greater confidence and even greater determination. Füzuli was liberated 8 days after Hadrut. A few days after the liberation of Füzuli, we liberated the southern part of Zangilan, Gubadli and Lachin districts from the occupiers. We actually accessed the Lachin corridor. We started to exercise control over the Lachin corridor. Armenia should have already understood that they would be defeated, that their defeat was inevitable. Nevertheless, they did not give up their foolish deeds. Our peaceful cities were fired upon using long-range ballistic missiles. As a result, more than 100 innocent people, including children and women, were killed. Anyone visiting the liberated lands can witness the Armenian savagery. All cities and villages were ruthlessly destroyed by the Armenians. The world can already see this. But look at the town of Hadrut. There is not a single destroyed building here. What does this show? It shows that we have never waged a war against the civilian population. This demonstrates to the world the high moral qualities of our people again, said the head of state. Saying that the opening of a new military unit in Hadrut was a very significant event because this region was of strategic importance, the head of state accentuated that our strong armed forces based in Hadrut will protect our security and the security of our country. At the same time, the greatest importance of this military unit is that we did not stop the process of building the army after the war and did not reduce the expenditures on the army. We have actually increased them. New contracts signed after the war are being implemented. On the basis of new contracts, the most modern weapons and equipment are already being delivered to Azerbaijan for the needs of our army. We never concealed that and repeatedly demonstrated it in military parades during the occupation. During the occupation, Armenians destroyed all our cities and villages. They destroyed and desecrated our historical and religious sites, and even used derogatory language about our people and our army. It was even said that Armenia was preparing for a new war for new territories. They said that if war broke out, Armenian tanks would be on the streets of Baku. All these arrogant expressions were thrown in the trash. Yes, Armenian tanks did come to Baku, but we brought them. We displayed them in the military parade in Azadlık Square, in the Victory Parade. Today, they are displayed in the military trophy park as a manifestation of the strengths of the Azerbaijani army and the Armenian army's defeat. From now on, we will always live as a victorious nation and a victorious state.
Aziz hərbçilər, mən bir daha bu hərbi hissənin açılması münasibətilə sizi ürəkdən təbrik edirəm. Azərbaycan ordusuna yeni uğurlar arzulayıram. Eşq olsun Azərbaycan ordusuna. Qarabağ Azərbaycandır.
Then the presentation of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan on handing over the battle flag of the Supreme Commander Unit was read out.
Təqdimatı. Əskəri şərəf, şücaət və şöhrət rəmzi kimi hərbi hissənin hər bir hərbi qulluqçusuna vətənə sədaqətlə xidmət etmək, öz qanını və canını belə əsirgəmədən onu mərdlik və bacarıqla müdafiə etmək, qoşunlara həvalə olunmuş xidməti döyüş tapşırıqlarını əzmlə yerinə yetirmək, doğma torpağın hər qarışını düşməndən qorumaq borcunu xatırlatmaq üçün təqdim olunur. İlham Əliyev, Azərbaycan Respublikasının Prezidenti, Silahlı Qüvvələrin Ali Baş Komandanı, Bakı şəhəri, 1 oktyabr 2021-ci il.
Cənab Azərbaycan Respublikasının Prezidenti, Komanda Briqadasının komandiri, Polkovnik Sanayev, döyüş bayrağı almaq üçün gəldi. Cənab Azərbaycan Respublikasının Prezidenti, and içirəm ki, bu müqəddəs keşikdə bir anda olsun ondan gözümü ayırmayacağım. Babalarımızın kanı bağısına ucalan bu şanlı döyüş bayrağını öz canından aziz bilip daim yüksekliklerde tutacağım. Ulu Önder Heydər Əliyev'in ruhunu yaşadan bu şanlı döyüş bayrağını benden sonra sağ kala tevfik vermeden ölmek bana haram olsun. İçtiğim bu anda sadık kalacağımı ve ihtiramı bildirmek için bayrağımı öpür ve tevhid alırım. Cenab-ı Azərbaycan Respublikasının Prezidenti, Komanda Brigadasının şəxsiyyəti, komandanlığı qəbul etdi. Brigada komandiri Polkovnik Elşan Salayev. Bayraktar, ardımca, adımla, marş!
Təntənəli marşla keçid.
Brigada! Düzlük! Barın! Təntənəli marşın! Bayraktar, düzüle! Yalanlar sağa! Mesafe bir düzüldür! Dikkat! Sağa! Adımla! Marş!
The head of state, the First Lady, and their son then viewed the military unit and watched the training exercises. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev, First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva, and family members arrived in the city of Shusha after a visit to a root settlement. President Ilham Aliyev delivered a speech on famous Cudurduzu Plain. Then the head of state, First Lady, and family members visited Yuxarı Gövharağa Mosque. On December 24th, President of the Republic of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birthday anniversary and wished him new successes in his activities for the prosperity and development of Azerbaijan and the best of health. President Ilham Aliyev thanks the Turkish president for the attention and congratulations, noting that friendly and brotherly relations between Azerbaijan and Turkey are steadily developing in all areas. The heads of state expressed confidence that the bilateral cooperation would continue to expand and strengthen. During the phone conversation, the sides discussed prospects for development of the bilateral ties. On December 24th, President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, congratulated the head of state on his birthday anniversary and wished him success in his activities and the best of health. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the President of Russia for the attention and congratulations, hailing the successful development of Azerbaijan-Russia friendly relations based on strategic partnership in all areas. The heads of state expressed their confidence that bilateral ties would continue to strengthen. During the phone conversation, the sides recalled with pleasure the Sochi meeting and discussed the issues related to prospects for bilateral cooperation. On December 24th, President of the Republic of Tajikistan, Emomali Rahmon, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Emomali Rahmon congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birthday anniversary and wished him the best of health and new successes in his presidential activities. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Tajik president for the attention and congratulations. During the phone conversation, the heads of state expressed their confidence that the Azerbaijan-Tajikistan bilateral friendly relations would continue to develop successfully and exchange views and prospects for bilateral cooperation. On December 24th, President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Kassym-Jomart Tokayev congratulated the President of Azerbaijan on his birthday anniversary and wished him the best of health and success in his state activities. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Kazakh president for the attention and congratulations. The heads of state expressed confidence that friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan would continue to develop and strengthen in various areas. During the phone conversation, they exchanged views and prospects for the bilateral ties. President of the Kyrgyz Republic, Sadyr Japarov, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Sadyr Japarov congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birth anniversary and wished him the best of health and success in his presidential activities. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Kyrgyz president for the attention and congratulations. During the phone talk, the heads of state hailed the development of Azerbaijan-Kyrgyzstan bilateral friendly relations, expressed their confidence that the ties would continue to strengthen and exchange views on prospects for cooperation. On December 24th, President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Shavkat Mirziyoyev congratulated the head of state on his birthday anniversary and wished him the best of health and success in his presidential activities. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Uzbek president for the attention and congratulations. Praising the successful development of friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Uzbekistan, the heads of state expressed their confidence that bilateral ties would continue to strengthen. During the telephone conversation, the sides discussed the issues relating to prospects for bilateral cooperation. On December 24th, President of the Republic of Bulgaria, Rövşən Məmmədov, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. President Rövşən Məmmədov extended his congratulations to the head of state on his birth anniversary and wished him success in his presidential activities and the best of health. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Bulgarian president for the attention and congratulations. During the phone talk, the sides hailed the development of bilateral relations and exchanged views on prospects for cooperation. President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Volodymyr Zelensky extended his congratulations to the head of state on his birth anniversary and wished him success in his presidential activities and the best of health. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the President of Ukraine for the attention and congratulations. President Ilham Aliyev and President Volodymyr Zelensky hailed the development of Azerbaijan-Ukraine bilateral relations and expressed their confidence that the bilateral cooperation would continue to expand. During the phone conversation, the sides exchanged views on prospects for the development of relations. On December 24th, Prime Minister of Georgia, Irakli Garibashvili, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Irakli Garibashvili congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birthday and wished him successes in his activities. President Ilham Aliyev thanked the Georgian Prime Minister for the attention and congratulations. During the phone conversation, the sides hailed the development of bilateral friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Georgia and expressed confidence that the bilateral ties would continue to expand. President Ilham Aliyev and Prime Minister Irakli Garibashvili exchanged views on prospects for cooperation. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received congratulations on the occasion of his 60th anniversary. President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, President of Georgia, Salome Zurabishvili, President of Latvia, Egils Levits, President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, Nguyen Xuan Phuc, Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Mikhail Mishustin, and Prime Minister of Hungary, Viktor Orban, congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on this occasion and wished him robust health and happiness. On December 24th, Chairperson of the Federation Council of the Federal Assembly of the Russian Federation, Valentina Matvienko, made a phone call to President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Valentina Matvienko congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birthday anniversary and wished him successes in his activities for the development of Azerbaijan and the best of health. President Ilham Aliyev thanked Valentina Matvienko for the attention and congratulations. During the phone conversation, the sides noted that bilateral friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Russia are successfully developing in all areas, including interparliamentary cooperation. First Vice President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, congratulated President Ilham Aliyev on his birth anniversary. In her post on her official Instagram page, Mehriban Aliyeva said, "Dear Mr. President, today, like millions of Azerbaijani citizens, I want to express my deep gratitude to you. We are grateful that we, the people of Azerbaijan, feel a sense of national pride and unity. We are thankful to you for having fulfilled the aspirations and desire of every Azerbaijani living in our hearts for many years. The Azerbaijani people are a victorious people. Great things don't happen all at once. Any historical achievement is a long, difficult, and arduous road. Your historical service is that you embarked on this path and passed it with dignity. Your unparalleled service is that you have ensured the victory of the Azerbaijani people with the decisions you made by leading the country all these years. Your power is that on this path, you managed to earn the confidence of the people, and counting on the people's trust and love, you were able to justify this priceless trust. Your historical service is that all these years, despite all the difficulties, pressures, sometimes groundless and unfair opinions, you have not for a moment lost your faith, hope and will. The fulfillment of a great mission to ensure the territorial integrity of our country was also possible thanks to your unbreakable will. I know that you have always believed in your people, and this is this faith, along with all your personal qualities, that is the source and guarantee of all the victories you have achieved and the victories that lie ahead. My most sincere thanks to you. On the day of your birth anniversary, allow me to wish you and the entire Azerbaijani people long life, the best of health and fulfillment of all your desires. Your path to success is continuing, and much remains to be done for the sake of our motherland. May God give you strength and patience. May the Almighty God protect you and the people of Azerbaijan on this sacred path. We are proud of you and love you very much. Mehriban Aliyeva. He wrote the victorious history of the independent Azerbaijan. He turned Azerbaijan into a state more powerful than ever. He achieved an unprecedented victory over the enemy in world history. Ilham Aliyev, who was elected in 2003 as the head of state, gave an oath to serve the people, assuring that he will be the president of every Azerbaijani and achieve strengthening of the statehood. Successor, heir, political successor of a great leader, he is recognized as leader in the international arena, and he brought back the source of our pride, Qarabağ, to its residents.
Dövlətin müstəqilliyini və ərazi bütövlüyünü qoruyacağıma, xalqa ləyaqətlə xidmət edəcəyimə and içirəm.
Rapid events taking place in the world, regardless of historic and geostrategic positions, shows that the leadership phenomena plays a decisive role in the formation and development of any state. Current stable and sustainable development of the independent Azerbaijan, successful implementation of priorities of the new period is unequivocally connected with the leadership factor. 18 years of political activity, a military victory, global initiatives of President Ilham Aliyev confirm that as a leader he was able to mobilize the people in the name of a common cause. All of the above are main qualities of the political portrait of a renowned statesman, an outstanding son of the Azerbaijani people. It was the successor of work of the great leader Heydar Aliyev, an architect who inscribed in golden letters the great victory in the 44-day war into world military history, Ilham Aliyev.
Arzu edirəm ki, sizlə birlikdə gedək Şuşaya. Gedəcəyik. İnanın ki, gedəcəyik. Şuşa Azərbaycanın gözüdür. Hər bir Azərbaycanlı üçün bu iftixar bir nöqtəsidir. Şuşa bizim mədəniyyətimizin, tariximizin rəmzidir. Şuşa hamı üçün əzizdir.
Xoşbəxt adamam ki, ata vəsiyyətini yerinə yetirdi. Şuşanı azad etdi. Bu böyük qələbədir. Və şəhərlərimizin, ulu öndərin ruhu şaddır bugün. Gözün aydın olsun Azərbaycan. Gözün aydın olsun dünya Azərbaycanlıları.
Yes, the historic victory in the Second Karabakh War is a victory chronicle of the independent Azerbaijan. Attainment of such victory after 30 years demands wisdom, patience, love for the motherland, and excellent commander qualities from any leader. Years of governance of the country since 2003 to the current day by President Ilham Aliyev will go down in the history of Azerbaijani people as a period of multifaceted and rapid development. This is the most valuable, decisive and epochal signature of the victorious Supreme Commander-in-Chief, who said, "Our word is our signature."
Благодарю вас, Илham Гидеевич.
Спасибо большое, Владимир Владимирович.
Experience in governance, strong intuition, analytical mind, advanced intellect helps Ilham Aliyev to make optimal decisions in every situation.
Mənim həm müharibədən əvvəl, həm müharibə zamanı, həm müharibədən sonra
I have a very precise idea of the steps before, during and after the war. I know what, when and how we need to do everything. In this area, and indeed in all areas, there is a conceptual approach. Short-term, medium-term and long-term goals are outlined. Of course, not all of these goals have been announced because it's too early, but we know what we want now, and how we can achieve that.
Advanced intellect of President Ilham Aliyev, fluency in foreign languages, diplomatic prowess, decisive gestures, proud posture make him a serious, reputable figure among world leaders. Leaders of many countries, social-political activists, representatives of influential media outline the humanism, superior culture. The President of Azerbaijan is very well aware of cultural and humanistic values. He has the ability to listen to the opposite side, and these qualities are an integral part of the political portrait of President Ilham Aliyev. Alongside with this, President, retaining adherence to principles and determination, demonstrates at the right time and in the right place great skill in preventing information provocations of his opponent. That being said, having inscribed the truth in our centuries-old history about the Victory Day, Ilham Aliyev is recognized as an outstanding leader who has gained serious authority in the international arena, who leads Azerbaijan forward to great achievements. The Great Return program, which the head of state began to resolutely implement, gives full confidence that the future of Azerbaijan, along with Karabakh, will be brilliant, and new pages of victory will be written.
Reforms implemented under the leadership of President Ilham Aliyev ensure Azerbaijan's sustainable development. Speaker of the Milli Məclis Sahibə Qafarova stated this at the plenary meeting of Milli Məclis held on December 24th. She noted that when mentioning achievements of the past 18 years, victory attained under the leadership of President Ilham Aliyev should be greatly emphasized. Right after the liberation of our lands from the occupation, restoration and construction works kicked off. Reintegration of these territories will give a big impetus to the development of Azerbaijan as a whole. Sahibə Qafarova, noting the tireless and effective work of the President in the field of international cooperation to further strengthen the Turkic community, emphasized that a congratulatory letter was prepared to President Ilham Aliyev on behalf of the deputies of the Milli Məclis. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye.